Okay, we are live again. So let's see if this is any better. Alright. Technical difficulties.
I think it's looking a little better.
Is it looking a little better?
Yeah.
Okay. What second are you at? Let's just go with it and see
I'm
what happens.
at 3303.
3303.
Yes.
Alright, give me a second and get caught up here.
Okay.
And I totally forgot. I'm at 3315.
Okay.
Alright, let me know when you're there.
I am there.
Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. And we're trying again. So it looks like Ender lost a lot of his army underneath Kilykyle's TC earlier. But Kilykyle's doing a really nice job of kind of keeping up the pressure on Ender's base, though.
In the words of Mim Hans are Hans.
Huns are Huns. I mean,
We got a third TC coming up for Kilykyle. Just moving around. We got
Oh, no.
a breakthrough up in the top. Of
There, and it looks like Ender lost one of his deer. I love it.
He's gonna have to pull it back in. What he should do is push it away far enough, and then it will walk. Well, no.
Maybe he just lost the second one, though.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah,
Ah,
this is
it's
what
working.
Kilykyle does
Excellent.
best. Just cockroaches, doesn't die, and then just... Alright, I'm going to force you to kill me.
He is not in a great spot. He's down 30 villagers.
Oh, he's not. But like, it's looking much better than it did 5 minutes ago.
It is so much
For
better
him.
than it was, yeah. But at least he's making it
like
an exciting game.
Yes. I like a Siege Workshop coming up for Ender in the top. I go start sieging some buildings.
I really think that he needs to stabilize and try to complete his quest before he does too much more damage. Oop. We got some cavalry in on the gold on...
He should
just run right past. Oh, those are really weak, though. Oh, those are going to die pretty quick. Yeah, okay, but Kilykyle's got, what, 3 TCs, and none of them are... Oh, we have... Now we have Vils queued up. He was actually really close to Imp earlier, he just was missing the gold.
Yep.
But that is a lot of dead Vils.
Kind of put a castle down, and it's getting denied for now. He'll probably...
Where's Ender's army? There's some inside his forward castle. Like, it says he has... Oh, they're all underneath his TC. They're just not doing anything. How sad.
Yeah.
Kilykyle enjoying life with his 6 CA. Causing a lot of idle time. Like... Man, that is crazy. But even with all the idle time, Ender has still collected, what, 7,000 more resources? So, he's in a lot better spot.
Yes. But just still has to clean up stuff, and...
I mean, I think...
Does need to remember. What?
Oh, I was just trying to figure out what Kilykyle... I think he needs to invest maybe a little less into army and kind of get caught up on Vils. drop a castle to kind of protect his position. Like, Ender only has 6
You
on
can't
food
really
right now.
catch up on bills, and you need the army production so that your eco doesn't die.
That is true. That is true.
All Ender needs is 3-4 rams, 1-2 mangonels, and an army of the 7 pike and 8 crossbow and whatever plumes, and he'll start taking down TCs.
That's fair.
Kilykyle needs
Kyle is kind of scrambling his way
in
back.
game.
I mean, he kind of is, though. I mean, he's only just under 10 bills behind now instead of, what, 30 earlier? He's got...
Yes.
Well, I was about to say double on food, but 15 compared to 6 is still not a big difference.
That is actually a big difference. Because that is...
He is dropping
1
a
or
lot of
2
farms, though.
TCs. That is 1 or 2 TCs compared to 2 or 3 TCs production. So
Yeah.
that actually can make a difference. Those 7 villagers.
Ender has 21 idle villagers right now. That is a lot of idle villagers.
Oh, that's great. Ender is fixing up his quest, so he will.
Ah, okay. So he is kind of focusing in on what he's doing. Oh no, the deer de-aggroed. Ah, that's such a far way to go back.
Does the national forest have to be a certain size?
No, there just needs to be a wood line on as one part of the wall. So like he
should just make a giant wall to edge the map to edge the map.
Theoretically could.
And then he won't have to worry about pushing anymore. He'd still need to push that one in. Oh wow, it's that.
I know, he was almost there in a de-aggroed.
It was.
And he still has 2 deer outside of his little wall.
Kilykyle with the bill lead now.
Yeah, I mean, nice boom. Ender's economy just got completely shut down and he never got it working again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a lot of dead vills. Oh, that's a lot of dead vills. If those... see, you can actually hit anything. Oh, Ender doesn't realize it.
Kilykyle didn't even... Neither of them realizes what's going on.
Oh, no.
Well, I don't know when they're going to realize.
Oh, how many vills is that? 1, 2, 3, 4,
A lot.
5, 6, 7... Oh, my word. That is painful. So now, Kilykyle has a very, very strong lead. He went from, what, down 30 to now 15 in the lead?
Yeah, Kilykyle didn't even micro those cav archers because they would have been microing them. Well, now he noticed and pulled them around. But he's also just guarding his TC up in the top with Vills and light cav. Trying to keep that alive from the
Ender
rams.
has 10 plumed archers just sitting in his castle. He could be protecting those rams.
Yeah, that's really rough. Just everything going on. Like, I played mine, had lots of stuff going on. They play theirs, they have lots of stuff, so it's like understandable.
I think at this point, I wonder, yeah, it looks like Ender's just really focused on trying to get his quest before, like, he's honestly in a pretty good position still. Like, he's got good map presence. Though,
Yeah.
Kilykyle's economy is looking healthier and healthier. So,
If he just pushes... If Ender just pushes that one deer and then just making a little bit bigger... Oh, he's got it! Oh, look, he's got his deer are de-aggroed,
okay,
and they're walking back in the pin.
And he's got... Oh, no, he's losing his deer. Oh, he's gonna have to move his villager.
Oh no, yep, he will.
That deer is running so far. This has got to be the most frustrating thing ever.
That's where I just put another wall on the other side.
I know,
of the
just
wood
gotta
line,
like fully wall it.
and then still push this last deer in.
I know this last deer, I think, is the hardest one. Like,
Yes, it is. Believe me, I know. Well, actually, my time, I just picked the wrong map, so.
all right. So
Some reason it's hard to build on rocks.
all right. So Kilykyle's doing a good job. Oh, he just deleted 6 fills instead of 5 for his chain barding armor. Oh no, and for forging. Here's the other 5 for Team burning. Okay, so he's actually playing it really well. I like it. Oh no 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 the gate. Oh. All right, so he's got what 4?
I don't like it. He's just gonna add some more walls. He's gonna wall in others.
I like it. I'm just afraid that the deer that he pushed all the way is just gonna walk all the way around his entire base.
That one is in.
Is it actually in the enclosure?
Yes, it is in the enclosure.
Okay.
It is the one at the stone gate.
Where did Kilykyle kill off Morvilles for his iron casting?
I don't know. Looks like it. Unless those look more fresh.
Nah.
Yeah.
Where?
Down at the TC.
That was from forging.
What minute are you at?
49. 40.
4940. Okay, I thought, it looked like there was a fresh batch. This was the most southern TC, most east southern TC.
Oh, at the very bottom of the map?
Yes.
Oh, I missed it. Oh, I think I see body
Oh, there
remains
was
on the
some
farm.
there.
Okay, okay. Oh, we almost have completed national parks. We're very close.
Just build a bigger wall. Just build a bigger wall.
I know. Oh, he's got them all in. All right, can he get the wall? Can he get it? Can he get it? I think he's got it.
Who cares about everything else?
We've got a national park, ladies and gentlemen.
Yep, there we go.
It's fully enclosed.
Yep, it is.
And he may be... Though I don't know, that house technically may not be. I don't know.
I don't think that was specified. So, look, we got a big battle up top. We've got.
Oh, that is a lot of Tarkans.
Hit with Tarkans. That castle's going down.
He needs to get his plumes out and just kind of micro with his plumes.
He does, but the castle's
at the same
still
time,
going
that is
down.
a lot of Tarkans. What, 23 Tarkans?
They'll clean up the plumes, and they'll clean up the castle, and.
But now Ender has completed his quest, so now he can focus fully on gameplay.
Yes.
Does Ender not have murder holes yet? Is he feeling okay?
True. Murder holes would have done some, but it's not doing a whole lot. Does he have a university? Yes, he's got his university. And ballistics, so that's nice.
They both have a large army. So a lot of plumes still back at home with some crossbows. Yeah, but that's a lot of Tarkans. But at the same time, Kilykyle's kind of burning through most of his gold. Oh, he still has a lot up in the north. So he still has just over 5,000.
Yeah.
What should we name Ender's National Park? Let's see here. Oh, that gate's gonna open. Oh,
it should be named Bald Eagle Sanctuary or something. Something to do with a bald eagle.
I like it.
Yes.
I would love to see Ender delete his castle foundation.
He should delete that castle.
Kilykyle's in a great spot. Ender, I think, got a little too distracted.
Hey, we got some fish going on.
Someone's playing bingo over here.
Yeah.
Or it's an ode to you after going full fish boom on Arabia.
Yeah. That was pretty fun.
That is about to be a lot of dead villagers.
It will. Kilykyle needs to remember to collect his stone for the wonder.
Oh yeah, he's really off, and he's not imp yet either. So like, if he does too much damage here, like Ender could resign, and Kilykyle does not complete his quest.
Yeah.
And that would give Ender the advantage because he's got his quest done. That is a lot of Tarkans.
Yeah.
Tarkans are such a cool unit, man.
They are such a cool
Those
unit.
are some dead crossbows there. Yeah, Kilykyle's what, 50 on food?
Alright, give us a minute.
And just like that, Ender is down to 40 vills. Under 40 now. Not looking hot for the man in red.
Alright, I need to take a minute. You just...
Okay, sounds good. So at this point, I would not be surprised to see Ender call it soon. He's got his quest completed. He's what, down to 27 villagers? I think Kilykyle forgot about the last part of his quest. That is a bit unfortunate. Yeah, so Ender going evils, but he has no villagers on gold. I mean, he's down to what, 28 vills? Not the healthiest economy. 38 army to almost 70. What a swing. Those deer took a little too long. And I think it took, I think Ender was in the driver's seat to win, but his quest just took too much focus.
Yes.
Wow. What a game. What
Ender
a game.
has some questions when you have a minute.
Okay.
They're already starting their next game, so... Yeah, it looks like Tarkins are just gonna run around burning everything down.
Yeah, I think Ender, like, he was in an okay position. He just stopped Vill production with all the raids, and then he had, I think, 3 TCs where they were just gearing with villagers the whole game.
Yes. I think so.
Which is a bit unfortunate for him. Because he was easily in position to win the game. But
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
like, the castle drop was really nice. Kind of denied, what, 2 TCs. I think he also lost that crossbow army underneath the TC, which I think hurt him a lot because he couldn't keep raiding.
Yeah. Also, it took a lot to remember to do the quest. So, like,
Quests are hard to remember to do.
he could have easily won, or maybe not easily won, but he could have won it in the position. Once the national park is completed, it's done and you don't have to keep it.
Correct.
To the end. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Well, let me actually double check. Actually, he may have to... Let's see, what's the wording? Let's see here. The official wording is... Create a park. The park must be completely enclosed and contain a forest. It must remain standing until the end of the game. Okay, so basically he just needs to resign
it is
before...
not completed right this moment.
Why is
That
it
does
completed?
not count.
Why does
One
it not
deer. Okay, now he deleted a wall. Now that counts.
count? Okay, I was like...
So. Okay, now it works. He had one deer in that one little
on the
spot.
Yeah, gotcha. Yep, I agree. I don't know why he hasn't resigned, because like he
I don't know.
knows he has his quest.
Maybe he's trying to figure out if he can do something.
Let's see here.
Now it's not completed anymore. Now he can pull it. Well, he keeps the deer keeps going out. Now it's fine again. All right, now GG's call.
Ended it fine. Ended it fine. What a game.
Yeah. It is.
Oh man. That was a interesting game.
That was.
I fully thought that Ender was going to win that game. Like, he was in full position and just kind of low-key threw it. Kilykyle did a good job of keeping the pressure up and keeping Ender distracted.
and then just had to go for the quest.
Well, let's go ahead and let's hop into game 2 here. Let's see if we can get kind of caught back up with them a little bit. Do you want to? Should we just fast forward to live time?
Yes, but let's pause for a second. They're waiting on us. They have some questions.
I answered Ender's question already.
Cool. Then we can go ahead then.
All right, I'm just fast forwarding to live time. All right,
Sounds
so
good.
we're on a arena. So the two quests that they're going for. So Ender's is the double building challenge. So he has every time he builds a building, he has to build 2 of that building type. So as we can see so far, he built 2 houses, and then he built an additional house, so he had to build a second one. He's actually kind of already low-key failed this. Oh wait, I'm looking at Kilykyle. Never mind. Yeah, so double mill, double lumber camp. Whew. That is.
So they have
rough.
to be built at the same time?
Yes. Anytime he builds a building, it has to be built at the same time. And they're going to be built kind of next to each other, just so we know for reference. Kilykyle's quest, which is so funny he built two houses right then, because I thought I was looking at Kilykyle in red. Actually, let's change their colors. I'm going to change their colors.
Yeah, we need to make sure the game's on the stream.
Oh, you know what? You are absolutely right. See, this is why Ender does this instead of me. Aha, there we go. Hey, it looks like Wolf King is playing, but no. Hey, there we go. Alright. Yeah, so what I was saying was, as I was talking about the building challenge, Kilykyle built 2 houses right next to each other, and I was completely convinced that because they had swapped their colors. And so I was really confused. Alright, so we have a map win for Kilykyle on top. This is not a best of 3. Let's see here. Let's do casting, and this is actually a best of 3. Play all 3. Okay.
Do the 2 buildings have to be right next to each other, or just
They? I told Ender they needed to be close to each other, if possible. So as we can see, they're quite close to each other. Just so we know he built them at the same time. So.
Yeah.
All right. So challenge-wise, we already kind of talked about Enders. 2 of each building at the same time. Kilykyle's quest is the Trader Zoo. So he has to convert 5 different unit types, with 2 units per type by the end of the game. Okay, so he has to wall in his zoo. Different units can be, or of the same line, can be considered different. So like a militia would be considered different than a men-at-arms. And an archer would be different than a crossbowman. So definitely expect to see some monk play from Kilykyle, which I'm excited.
Yes. Great going 2 tons. Gonna be able to win. Just if he wants to go monk wars, he'll get better conversions. They've got good monk techs.
Yeah, and they're going Portuguese. I'm curious what he's planning with the Portuguese. Maybe castle drop organ guns, maybe? A double castle drop, actually, if he does that, though.
Yeah, we'll see. That would be I don't know.
That would be kind of cool. Though we've got Kilykyle already on stone, so maybe we're going to get the castle drop from Kilykyle instead.
I don't know, like, that double castle is just a whole bunch of resources, and it's kind of late, so...
Yeah, it's probably better if he goes defensive. Ooh, maybe we'll see a double Fitoria. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, that would... Yeah.
That would be pretty sweet. Yeah, so Ender really heavy on wood. For good reason, because it's hard to drop multiple buildings. Farms and like walls don't count towards the building thing, so he doesn't have to build 2 farms at the same time. So it's just regular buildings. Oh, he's gonna have to build 2 markets. Oh my word. Yeah, already has the double blacksmith. This is actually really entertaining to watch. I know Fletcher had this one the first game we played, and I think it was a bit unfortunate for him because it was a really open map, and it's just really difficult to do, I think. Late game, I don't think it's as much of an issue, just because your economy can handle like the double buildings, but early on, quite rough.
Yes. Did we specify on Trader Zoo on Heresy or not?
No.
Okay.
Like, players are allowed to deny each other the quest because,
Yeah.
I mean, remember, quests give points, and they don't know what each other has. So, for all they know, they could have had the same quests or different. Wow,
We just had that whole discussion, and I kind of remember what the outcome was that other day.
I see. Look at this map for Kilykyle. This is kind of ridiculous.
It is.
Like, huge area to kind of expand his base. Where not so much an area for Ender. Like, he has a little pocket, but it's not very much. Alright, so we got double barracks coming down from Ender. With the double house and the double house again. This is really entertaining.
Yup.
Well, I can say for one thing, his farms are going to be really efficient around that double mill.
That is true. We'll have one scout already to be able to be converted, I think, for Kilykyle.
How did it even get in there?
So it snuck through right as the villagers were building.
Oh, funny.
Or going to build the wall. And neither really noticed until it was too late, or if it was intentional or not.
So we got Kilykyle camping the relics. He's got, what, three scouts out right now. And got 2 monks on the way. Ender just trailing a little bit behind, getting up to Castle Age. Extra wood cost kind of hurting him a little bit, I think. Alright, he's going to drop, what, double monastery? Oh, double siege workshop.
Okay, that's going to be interesting. What we're getting? Oh, some man-at-arms.
Oh, so see, oh, we're getting siege towers falling in now. We're gonna have
probably actually, yeah.
longsword siege tower play.
I don't like. I like it, but I don't like it. Like, it's gonna be unfortunate.
I mean, it can
Kilykyle.
theoretically do a lot of damage, but Kilykyle should have enough stone by the time it hits to drop a castle, and just a couple Teutonic Knights would kind of wreck.
He'll have too much vision. Like, he might not actually have too much vision over it all, but he'll probably know something because he's on the map all over. Yep, here comes the siege towers.
I love it. I love it.
We have some bad pathing with the monk down at the bottom. It just decided, oh, we're gonna pull. Oh, I like it. Kilykyle falling in the scout.
Question is Ender gonna notice?
We'll see.
We got hit number 1. Oh, they're just chilling in the little spot right there. That's 2. Is Ender gonna notice? No, he's not gonna notice.
Neither of them are gonna notice. Oh gosh.
Oh, he got him an out. He gave him an out.
What? Why?
Why?
Oh.
That's really funny.
Okay, it's going up.
It's because Kilykyle didn't have Bloom yet. That's funny.
Well,
bonus points. That was
makes
fantastic.
sense, but it took way too long to build that next wall.
All right, so we got a TC in the far corner. All right, I like it. All right, how are we looking at? All right, so we've got what, 4 men-at-arms now. All right, how many men-at-arms do you think he needs before?
He needs all 10. I mean, it's gonna be hard because he can't wait that long, but he needs that siege tower to go as fast as he can. And it needs all 10 to get there, because it could easily get stopped on its way.
I don't think the siege tower would go down, actually, with just the scouts that Kilykyle has. It's just the awareness of knowing it's happening.
Yes.
That's the biggest thing.
Yes. And you're going to have to travel all the map for that
And
time.
he's got, what, those 2 scouts right in front of his base. Maybe, if Ender is able to draw those scouts away, and then he has just a straight shot all the way across.
That would be very smart. Kilykyle probably will not do that because he's planning on fighting for relics.
There's 2. Oh, run the scout, run the scout, run the scout! Yeah.
Alright, Kilykyle's got him on
defensive.
defense.
At least he knows that they're there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, that's good for Ender because he needs to know
the scout. Oh no.
That there's some scouts there. Because Kilykyle doesn't know that something's coming yet.
Right.
But he does. He's still will have the vision intentionally. Oh, nice.
Ooh, I like that decision. Yep, building a spearman. So coming forward with a spear of his own. Ooh, target the monk, target the monk.
Oh, man. Well, that was smart, but...
That wolf getting in some damage there. I love it. Don't spend so much time microing your scouts.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a massive fight right there. I think if he actually would stab the wolf with a spear rather than just, missing every time, he probably would have ended up in better health, but...
Probably. Now this is a good time.
We got it coming.
Well, he needs to make sure that spear goes down
down.
before the time. Yep.
10.
That is true. So, that's a good time.
Alright, keep moving, keep moving. Oh, this is glorious. Oh, at least he's probably gonna deny, or at least take down that forward TC.
Yeah, probably. We'll see if 10 longswords are enough.
Yeah, he's gonna go right where the house wall is. That's Kilykyle can see. Nothing. And then, boom. Oh, no!
Uh-oh.
Siege towers are so wonky,
Get
man.
back in!
There we go. I love it. But he's missing the second armor upgrade on his longswords. That's a bit unfortunate.
That's gonna be pretty big. I think it's gonna do a little damage. I don't think it's gonna do much.
Kilykyle did a good job keeping his base, actually pretty defensively oriented.
Yes.
But still causing a little bit of disruption, but at this point, Kilykyle's about 3,000 resources ahead.
Good to get whatever you can from this. Kilykyle needs to make sure he gets a second longsword.
Ooh, I think that a siege tower is going down. Oh.
Oh, wow, that was close.
Alright, so we've got, what, 6 Vil kills at this point? No? Wait. 17 Vils killed with these longswords.
That's pretty good. That's like...
And that's, what, 39 idled villagers right now? So, I mean, that's not a bad little rate. He's pretty far behind in res collected. Kilykyle's already on his way up to Imp. But did some nice little damage. I like it. It'd been fun to see how that would have worked if Ender didn't have to do the double building.
Probably been much faster and much more successful.
It's a fun strat, though. But on the bright side, it does look like he is completing his quest. Everything is doubled up so far.
Is this quest a win required quest?
No. So I don't think any of their quests today are win required.
Okay.
Kilykyle's got some work to do. He needs to convert some units, man.
Yep.
He hasn't gotten any conversions.
He's gotten one longsword. I don't know where it is. Yeah, if it's
Oh, it's in
somewhere.
his base. Oh, it's up by his university. So he's sending it to the back corner. I like it.
That's good.
I'm just afraid that he's going to do too much damage, and he's not going to be able to...
Yeah, I think he doesn't realize how far ahead he is. Which, getting a nice
I mean, it's only,
forward
what,
position.
a 5 vil difference, actually. Well, now it's 8. Like,
so
Ender
it
did
is
enough eco damage that he's kind of caught up. He's only, what,
yes.
2,000 resources behind?
Ender did a good getting back, but he's down 2 more TCs. So depending on how
That's
idles
true,
go,
but look at Kilykyle's idle time. I don't think Kilykyle's been using those TCs. He has 0 vils queued up in all 5 of them.
oh yeah, I think, yeah, he's busy
He's
microing,
killing
getting
off
upgrades.
so much army. Like, where is his monks? Ah, his monks aren't up there. He needs those conversions, man. Kilykyle's playing for the map win, man. I think he's forgetting about his quest.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I love it. The side attack with the siege towers coming around the side. Oh, I think Kilykyle's gonna find it.
Maybe we'll see.
Yeah, he's gonna find it.
I don't really like going monks for Ender. They're just gonna be hard to get conversions.
Yeah, it's probably not the best option. Versus Teutons, not a super favorable matchup. Vil count is equal though. Ender needs to click up to castle or to Imperial Age. I see. Yeah, he's got both buildings.
He does have the res for it. Yeah. Kilykyle's going for his monasteries now, so he's gonna go back and try to remember his quests and stuff.
We got more petards coming in. Which, it looks like Ender is full walled right now.
I think so.
Oh, now he is. One little hole.
Oh yeah, there was a little hole there.
Alright, so it looks like Ender's coming out with some vills. Is he going to drop a castle maybe on the side? Which would make sense. Maybe to kind of lock down that area
Yeah,
so he can kind of build up.
stone.
Why? Okay. What is Kilykyle doing with archery ranges? Are we
Hand
gonna
cannon here.
see... yeah, that's true. See, I never think hand cannon when I think archery ranges. That's why I never go them.
Yeah, so if you're going cavalry, what do? Most cavalry civs have a good you either have a good unique unit option when you're cav civ, or you've got sometimes an arbor cav archer, but you usually a lot of times have an hand cannon option, which is exactly what you go with to pair with your cavalry to take down anything else that you need killed that your cavalry can't kill.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get the double castle drop.
Double cap. That's great.
Problem is, I think, is that Cavalier gonna notice it?
I
don't think so. I don't think
Nope,
so.
it's
That's
not.
amazing. Oh, I love it. There, it looks like, yeah, Kilykyle's about to break through. Base. Yeah, I don't no, Kilykyle's gonna be... Ooh, we got a game paused. Okay. Kilykyle needs a lot more monks.
He does need a lot more monks.
Like,
Uh,
does Ender even have 5 different types? So he's got what? Pikemen. Over here, he's got a couple long swords. So that's 2. He's got a couple monks, that'd be 3. Villagers would be 4. If he hadn't destroyed the mangonels, maybe that'd be 5.
yeah, that would be 5.
That's a bit unfortunate. Like I think yeah, I think he needs to really go heavy on the monks. Like, I don't think he has enough. That is a lot of archer ranges. He needs a lot more on gold if he's going to go heavy hand cannon. Ender was asking if he loses a building, if he has to build another one. I don't think he has to.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because it's only when you're initially building them.
All right, we got two
two pikemen. All right, so we got 2 pikemen. We got 1 long swordsman, so he needs another long sword. Oh, he's got 2 vills queued to be converted. Is this gonna get him? No, I don't think so.
Nice, he's getting redemption.
Oh, nice dodge from the mangonel.
Block printing.
There went Friar Tuck and his cousin.
Yup.
I mean, Ender is what, 100 vills still? Like, he's only building really trash units. He doesn't have a lot of map control, though. He did kind of lock down that corner. And we got some petards. He's about to do some raiding. I like it. Kilykyle only has 4 monks. Like, he's not gonna get his conversions. Oh, he's got 1 mangonel. Run the mangonel. Run the mangonel. About to get another Vil conversion. Oh, Ender deleted. Alright, so we've got 2-handed swordsman and Howl out for Ender. Alright, doing a nice swing around attack, kind of cutting off reinforcements. Doesn't really have a good answer to hand cannons right now, though.
Oh, alright, we got... Can the monastery? We're gonna have heresy in.
And that is a failed quest for Kilykyle. I think he needed to commit to a whole bunch of monks sooner. I think he had every opportunity to get it, though. Like, he went really heavy into Cav.
He wouldn't have been able to get enough, I don't think.
Like, he could have gotten some bills. He could have gotten howls.
Not
like,
the howl.
I think he would have been 1... Yeah, he could have got pikemen, and then he could have got helps.
Yes.
Like, I think he had, if he prioritized it a little heavier. And now Kilykyle's base is getting heavily pressured. How do hand cannons do versus organ guns?
I'm not sure.
Alright, the question is, how long can Ender keep up his walls?
Probably...
And it's down. He's gonna notice that. This is actually a really exciting game. Build count is even. Kilykyle. Idle. Eco is what? Almost at 6% now, but we got hand cannons coming back. We'll probably clean up most of this forward base.
You think so? And
But the thing is, like, his base is still untouched. Like, he is taking no damage at home.
That's true.
Kilykyle is... Yeah, his eco's not looking super healthy. What, 25 idle eco? That's what, a quarter of his eco is idle. Though we got his army coming in, that's going to clear up most of what.
Yes.
No, we've got what, 3 monks?
We'll see how it gets, how engages.
Guns. Yeah, a lot of it I think depends on how the engagement's going to go. Castle's still up. Treb's still up. Okay, I think organ guns do quite well versus hand cannons.
Looks like it, yeah.
Ender has a 30 military lead on Kilykyle. What a swing. These games have been like very swing heavy.
Yes, they have been.
Ender needs to take down that monastery. 3 relics on it. That is a lot of paladin though. With what, 3, 4, 5 monks now behind, kind of healing. At the same time, Kilykyle still has 23 idols with only 90 of those left. Oh, and it's like Ender's hearing me. Is he secretly in the voice chat here?
Probably.
Taking down the monastery, taking out that gold production. Though Kilykyle has moved out to kind of secondary golds. Can't really take these forward ones though right now. Ender playing a really good game here.
Yeah,
really
Ender's
nice defensive
on
hold.
back in this game.
With the double building still. Are we gonna see bombard cannon? He doesn't really have any gold access right now, which is a bit unfortunate for him. So like, he really needs to watch his siege.
Yes.
But I think Kilykyle's dead. Like, he's got a lot of food left in the bank, but like, I don't really know what he can build that can kill this army.
Yeah, depends on how many paladin he can get out, and then he's going with skirm, which isn't going to be a great option.
And going barracks. Okay, so is he going to go? Okay, pikeman of his own. I guess yeah, it's just a nice trash unit composition. He does have a lot of res banked right now.
Yeah.
I would like to see Ender kind of keep his organ guns with his trebs, or just kind of keep his. All right. So
If
I think Ender forgot that Teutons have free burials because that's a lot of helps that are going down to that castle up in the north.
Oh yeah.
So that's the castle down in Kilykyle's base. He doesn't have any army to contest this. Like, he's got the res, but he doesn't have the production to push out.
Yeah, good hits from Ender on each side. I don't.
Yeah, this is Ender's game to lose, I think. So that is a lot of hand cannons in the middle. 21 hand cannons, 11 organ guns. So Kilykyle has what, 22 pikemen in queue. Yeah, Ender needs to find a way to get on gold. He is selling food for gold, so he is kind of gaining a little bit. There's only what, 74 gold on his secondary one left.
Yeah.
Though he needs more stone because he needs stone for a double castle drop. If he had double, then he could come forward, double castle these golds, and then I think he'd be in a great position.
Yeah, I think he could do that. That would be good. He just needs to keep his massive organ guns alive.
Which,
and then
Halberdiers kind of coming on up.
Or,
Dang.
yeah, they
Organ
won't
guns
do
are
much.
so strong. Versus...
Kilykyle needs some cavalry to deal with them, or onager.
Yeah, he needed...
Trash won't be able to deal with them at all.
Yeah, I do feel like Kilykyle did throw his paladin away a little bit. Like,
yeah,
he
that's
engaged when...
hard to
Like, he took a really bad engagement, because he took it before his hand cannons were in play.
They were kind of in play. It was just the positioning.
Ooh, we have Teutonic Knights on the field. Let's go. Save that northern castle by just under 260 HP left. Ha! I love it. 7 melee armor with no upgrades. Wow.
We got a double Fatoria coming up.
Alright, here we go. We got some organ guns versus hand cannons. Let's see it.
He needs spread formation.
Oh, that's painful. I like it. That's a lot of idle bills, though. He needs to get his monasteries up and get those relics as well.
He does.
But I think he's okay. He's pop capped at 200 pop. He's got 100 bills. Kilykyle does have a lot of army, but he only has 46 bills. Though he's doing a good job with his hand cannons, kind of swinging around, trying to keep his mass alive, not engaging with the organ guns. So we've got Ender coming in with light cav. Still missing some upgrades, but I don't think he really needs a lot of upgrades to get all those bill kills.
Yo.
This has been an exciting game. I thought Ender was dead. Kind of like I thought Kilykyle was dead like the last game, so I don't really know what to expect at this point.
Yeah, these quests are crazy.
I have been really enjoying them because I think it's a nice equalizer because you get some people that like would normally lose in a 1v1, but
you are enjoying them.
I didn't say I enjoyed playing it.
I have found that I think the quests are the least enjoyable thing this community's ever done. For me.
Doing them or watching them?
Both.
Okay, okay.
They are very painful for me in every single way I can think.
I'll have to remember that.
Yeah, which doesn't mean we don't have to ever do them again. I'm just saying that.
It was extremely hard to play. I will give it that. But it's kind of fun though, because like I think there's been some matchups that I think would not have gone the way they went if the quests were not in play.
Probably.
You know, it's just something different, kind of mixing things up a little bit.
Oh, definitely. And I'm not against mixing stuff up, and I'm not even against these quests. I'm just like
They're just
more
painful.
and more.
They're just painful.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got chemistry finally in for Ender, so I wouldn't be surprised if we start seeing some, well, maybe bombard cannons if you ever get the gold for it. But we got some paladin back on the field for Kilykyle. Still has a nice little hidden eco. Only 21 vills though. However, Ender's lost some vills. He was at 100. I don't know why is he down to 80, 83. Interesting.
I don't know where they lost, but
at this point, oh, maybe he deleted some. But at this point, the eco KD is 121 to 1. That's incredible. It's about to change here. These paladins are about to get some nice juicy vill kills.
I know.
Oh, you know what? I bet Ender deleted some so that he could build his Victoria. That's my guess.
Probably. So this mass of organ guns. Oh, Kilykyle needs spread formation on everything.
That is a lot of organ guns, and he's got enough helps that if he kind of keeps them close by, I don't think those paladin are going to be able to do much.
Probably not.
No, I don't think so because those organ guns can deal with the hand cannons. If
Yeah, but the thing is, let's check the ranges on them.
8 to 7.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they do outrange him because he's got, what's it called?
Siege engineers.
Yes.
Do Portuguese have siege engineers? I guess they do, yeah, because he
They
has
do.
+1. Yeah, at this point, Ender can kind of afford to lose his army a little bit more than Kilykyle can.
He
Though he is only 40 bills ahead. Yeah, there's all the
needs
hand cannons.
another 20 halbs that he can just throw at him.
Well, at this point, the hand cannon mass is gone. So, yeah, he can just kind of go full halb. He needs to get his production back up because he kind of stopped.
Yeah.
Stopped a little bit.
He just needs to make sure his organ guns don't die.
Ooh, though we got a sneaky treb from... Where did this treb even come from?
It was up in the middle.
How did it make it all the way back
journey.
down? I'm
I don't
impressed.
know.
He's going to take that castle down unless Ender gets that his treb in play, but...
That's crazy.
Oh, that's funny. Alright, so it looks like the Paladin are trying to loop around, maybe engage again. No. Alright, so it looks like Ender is trying to get his treb in play. Maybe? Alright, villagers doing some damage on that ram. Ooh, those boxing gloves.
I don't really like the champion play.
No, you're
I
so
would-
low on gold. Just go Hal with some bombard cannon. Get some siege out
and
to take those
yeah.
buildings down.
Or just throw in extra organ guns, because
That's
that's
true.
the only thing that
Uh,
Kilykyle can't kill unless he has Paladin.
which he's about to
And-
lose the last couple of his
Yeah.
Paladin. Wow, what a game. Nope, Kilykyle slowly but surely climbing back up in. Bill count, but yeah, Ender needs to get his production back
Okay,
up.
they're fighting back. Oh dear, this treb.
I know. Oh, there's the bombard cannon.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, 180. Okay, so we have 189 HP on one
Love it.
castle. We've got 259 on another. Man, that is saved barely.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
crazy.
Ender's doing a good job of getting siege back up. So
And then the GG is called. That was a crazy game.
yeah, that was a really good game. That was exciting. Let's see here. KD ratio. What? 290 to 400. Economy. Yeah, so got 2,000 more gold collected, but yeah, just because his eco just got raided. Really, is the relic difference kind of what? Wow.
Relic? But
I guess Ender did have 2 relics for a good chunk of that game. Oop, not have they on. Oh. That was exciting. All right, so at this point, we've got Kilykyle has won one game, but failed both of his quests. So he is at 0 currently.
I think so.
And then Ender has completed both of his quests, but lost 1 game. So he's actually at 3 points right now. Because he got a point for 2 quests, and then 1 game win. Okay, so that leaves us to... Oh, this is actually going to be a really fun game. Okay, because they're going to be playing on carts. And both of them have the quests that correspond to the corners of the map. So Kilykyle has the Fellowship of the Slam, where he has to build a castle and a tower in opposing corners, and then travel with the combination of unit types. Whereas Ender has to do the battering ram with an outpost in all 4 corners. So this is going to be really interesting to see which one of them can pull it out. Yeah, Drewster, that counter castle push was really smart because like Ender was holding just fine, and he's like, well, I can hold with very little army. Let's go do damage elsewhere. All right, let's see here. I don't see their lobby yet.
I don't either.
Maybe they're taking a breather after that one. That was a bit of a longer game.
Yes.
Okay, let's see if we can.
Looks like the game's up.
You got it? All right. And going into the final game, and we'll just kind of get to live
Sounds good.
time and go from there. Well, I'm glad things kind of smoothed out a little bit. It was a little rough there with the stream quality at the very beginning, but I'm glad things seem to be going better here. Let's get back on the game.
Yeah,
And
that's great.
all right, so game 3 on Karsts. So we have Ender playing as the second Meso Civ of the day as the Incas, and then Kilykyle as the Mongols. So I believe, if I have it correct, so Ender has the road trip, so he's the one that has to travel to all 4 corners. So corner 1, it's open, corner 2, corner 3, and corner 4. So, like in the very south, basically Ender's going to have to build an outpost as close to the corner as possible. So if it's not completely there, that's perfectly fine.
So,
Why does...
we had an extremely fast rush.
No kidding. So what, 2 militia out already?
We will, yeah, we'll see what happens.
That bear is doing do so much damage to that one militia.
It will.
I think Ender needs to pull his eagle back. Ooh, is he gonna get Kilykyle's pig?
Maybe. Kind of see what's going on.
Nope, just misses it.
think Kilykyle knows. Well,
Let's see. Let's see if what. All right, so doesn't see it coming. Oh, sees it now. Oh, those militia are just inside the range of the TC. Oh, he doesn't notice. Oh, nice.
right now I noticed he pulling them.
Let's pull him off. Keep him outside the range of the TC. Oh, he's going for the kill. Getting greedy. Getting greedy. Oh, barely kept him alive. All right, nice little play. Causing a little bit of damage around, but is housed. And has not found his secondary pig yet. Kilykyle's pig is all the way over, though, by Ender's base.
Looks
funny.
like we're doing some scouting. Because who needs pigs when you've got
Hey, man,
more?
He's got
They're
a
the
lot of
biggest
scouting.
ever.
Like, look at his scouting on this map. He is
So,
so much scouting.
I have, so yeah, it's like a little bit of insider information, but Mongols, what are Mongols great at?
Hunt, 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 and there is a ton of hunt on this map.
Yeah, so he's looks like he's scouting everywhere for every extra hunt he can pull in.
I like it.
Nice.
We have. He
Why
does
bother?
not.
It's like you got a drush at home, just go somewhere else and build where you want to build an eco, because they can't find it.
Oh. So we have the town gathering underneath the TC right now. They're all talking about the early invaders. I don't think they were quite prepared for it. Pig is enjoying his last days on Earth before the council breaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kyle's eco's a little bit messy right now. And Kilykyle still does not have Loom. So that actually, I think that's going to be a veil kill. So some nice early pressure by Ender. And oh no, Kilykyle didn't build the mill. Ah, I hate this bug where like you queue it and then the vills just walk right on top.
Pretty annoying.
This is like the bane of my existence, I feel like.
Yeah, that's
Beyond
such
just
an
getting
annoying
beyond
bug.
just getting housed, the usual amount.
I mean, that's pretty. Yeah, I'm used to getting housed a lot, so.
I like how Ender's just using his guys to take down houses. It's causing issues for Kilykyle.
Yeah, that's good.
At this point, I would really like to see him kind of focus on getting his eco healthy and start transition to the next stage. Like, you've done a lot of damage.
Yes.
Now... Oh, that's going to be another Vil kill. Oh, I don't think Kilykyle realizes he doesn't have Bloom.
Doesn't look like it.
And he's about to be housed. So Kilykyle dropping a barracks. Oh, he's finally getting Loom. Okay, so shouldn't really lose any more Vils at this point. But honestly, Ender's done the damage he needs to do with that Drush. That's well played. And Ender's coming out to the side for the hunt. So didn't find his extra sheep, but it goes.
By getting feudal faster, I see that. Still the same. Vil counts.
That is true. Ender did have a lot of idle time.
But faster feudal is going to be great for him.
Yeah. But if you look at the resources collected, though, he's already 250 ahead. Well, now it's 100. But at the same time, like, he's done a lot of nice early pressure. Oh, another Veil down. Just think if he had been able to keep his TC running. Maybe 3 Vils ahead.
Yeah, but I don't know if he'd be able to.
In a sense, he kind of is still, actually, because Kilykyle does have more idle time, and Ender is going to feudal, so he is going to be a little bit behind. Oh, is he going to get the weak Vil? He's going for the weak Vil. Oh, he's got it. Get him, get him. Oh, got him. Nice. 4 Vils down by minute 13. All right. All right, so just run your militia. Don't engage. You've been doing so good. Huh? All right, let's take a look at the ecos here. So, and I would like to see at this point, like, you've basically done your damage. Like, take your scout home, see if you can find your extra resources. What? See how Ender's scouting is. Yeah, so his scouting's not great. So I would love to see him bring his scout home and kind of
that would be a good move.
Take a look around his base, kind of see where the secondary resources are. Like, you've done a lot of damage. Now kind of make a good clean transition to the next stage. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, Drewster's saying that just a few archers would really wreck Kilykyle's position right now. But Ender doesn't really have the wood for it right now. He just now got enough wood for an archer range, but Kilykyle just got to feudal, has plenty of wood, dropping looks like an archer range. Yeah, good play from Kilykyle.
Yes.
Ooh, double range, interesting. Is he gonna go skirmisher? Like, you don't have anybody on gold.
Not sure. It'll be interesting to see what.
So it does look like Ender did build another eagle and is starting to scout. Which is I'd like to see. Yeah, so at this point you're kind of seeing the Vil difference. So 4-Vil lead, and Ender is about to have wheelbarrow. So essentially 3 Vils, I believe. Isn't it? Is it 3 Vils or 2 Vils? I always get mixed up.
It's 3 Vils.
Okay. Oh. Is kind of doing a little bit of damage on that first archer that came out. And alright, so his forward pressure is officially cleared up. But yeah, so at this point, Ender's what, 5 Vils ahead?
Yes.
Okay, let's talk quest. Do you think either of them are going to be able to complete it?
I don't know.
I love the optimism.
Probably not.
The way they're positioned, I feel like it's a better position for Ender to be able to complete versus Kilykyle. So. Like if Kilykyle was in the actual more in the corner, I think it'd be really difficult for Ender to complete. But since Kilykyle's kind of in the middle of the side, like the corners are a lot more accessible.
Yes. Depends on how.
Also,
the corner.
Ooh, I mean, let's say Ender just goes early. Like he's already up to castle. You know, just get a little bit of military presence on the field with a couple eagles. They kind of keep Kilykyle from wanting to move out, and just use that time to complete your quest. Though it does look like Kilykyle is going a couple scouts, which I find kind of interesting, though Ender is not fully walled and is kind of exposed at home, so could be a good play. I don't know why.
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, Ender's going a couple skirms. Interesting.
Because he saw the double range, and you don't build double range and not go some sort of range.
Yeah, I think the scouts are going to catch... Oh, though, I think Ender will see them, probably. Maybe? Oh, nope. I don't think so. He's coming around.
Kilykyle noticed the wall.
And he found... Okay, so he did show his scouts. Okay. And we should see... Yep. So... Ender immediately queued up some spearmen. Nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Alright, so it does look like Ender is starting to scout his corners with his eagles. Alright, so we got a TC coming down in the far corner. I like it. Question is, will Kilykyle scout it? Oh, no. There's going to be some Vils coming off of gold. Nice little defense, though. Oh, that quick call's not going up, though. Is it? Is it? Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's going to be a dead Vil. Maybe? 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 Yeah, it's going down. Okay. Alright, nice little raid by Kilykyle. He just kind of needs a run at this point. That is actually kind of unfortunate.
Yeah.
That was useless loss right there.
Yes.
Alright, so we got a market coming down in the randomest spot from Kilykyle. He's just kind of hopping from spot to spot with all that hunt. It's kind of fun to see.
Yeah, trying to keep his eco bonus going as long as he can.
Alright, so at this point, Kilykyle has a slight Vil lead, but Ender is in Castle Age. Does have Wheelbarrow and has 2 TCs. Though, does not have any Vils queued up in it currently. So, interesting. I think that I would like to see Ender kind of prioritize getting his quest done. Like, you killed a bunch of his scouts.
Yeah, I would
Like,
definitely agree
I feel
with
like
that.
this quest needs to be an earlier rather than later quest.
Yes.
Stonewall is coming up for Ender. He does not want to be raided. No, oh no, he didn't raid up or wall up on the very north side. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
So Kilykyle is getting bloodlines. He's Mongol, so maybe he went double rage early to transition into Cav Archers again.
Yeah, maybe so.
Though I don't think he's going to get the damage in that he did the last game.
Probably not.
Ender kind of learned his lesson. Kind of preemptively stonewalling. Alright, so we've got a Siege Workshop coming up for Ender and a Ram. Okay, I like it. Ay. This is going to be tricky because he's going to run into Kilykyle's eco up in the north, depending on which way he decides to go. Fascinating. Alright, so Ender does have a 2 Vil lead at this point, and does have 2 TCs, so we should see that difference kind of slowly but surely climb. Alright, so we've got Villager, got Bob. He's now in the battleground, so we got to kind of monitor this closely.
So it can start at any TC?
Yeah. Any TC, it just has to remain within basically like 5 tiles.
Okay.
There we go. Alright, I would like to see Ender place another TC though. Oh, I guess he doesn't have the stone fort. Oh, I bet he sold a stone to get up. Alright, so we got 1 outpost. So from here on out, this villager must survive. And, well, the Ram does too, really, to complete the quest. I would like to see him put, like, a spearman or something inside it.
Yeah.
That is so slow.
You can't just restart from the beginning?
No, not after the first outpost has been built.
Oh, okay.
That is a very slow Ram. So it's, what, 28 minutes? We're going to be here a while.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, so we're getting double stable Step Lancer play from Kilykyle. I like it. Step Lancers are quite strong, especially with Mongols with the extra HP.
Yep.
They almost got 100 HP. I think Ender should theoretically be able to defend against it. He's gonna have to be pretty careful with that Ram though, if he chooses to move out. Can Ender see? No, he cannot see Step Lancers. So Kilykyle, what, eight Step Lancers now? Neither of them are queuing up fills right now. Oh, that's painful.
I don't think you like realize how much idle time our entire community has. Reed.
I just have hopes that people are going to get better.
That's a good idea.
Myself included.
Great.
I have plenty of idle time in Castle Age too.
I just think it's funny how it's like, you like when I have my 30 minutes of idle time in an 40-minute game.
Alright, so can I bring just a couple Step Lancers back to deal with Eagles? Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's an easy-ish fix. Wow, the Step Lancers actually do really well versus Eagles. Like, really
You would
well.
say that, but then actually put that in practice.
I know.
But yes, I would just stop all Eagle production if I'm Ender because it is such a one-sided fight. Eagles versus Step Lancers.
I think if he gets
Lancers.
like Cameo Cup, oh, he does need a wall behind that because that wall is going to go down
Yeah.
super fast.
If he can get Cameo, those would be really
And that is a
good.
lot of Step Lancers inside his base. Oh, that is unfortunate. That is going to be some juicy raids.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, the battering ram made it to the south side after 4 minutes of travel.
Yep.
Alright, he needs to get his eagles in there just a little bit. Alright, so Ender, I would like to see Ender kind of re-wall a little bit, maybe. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be very good.
That is a lot of Step
Re-wall
Lancers, though. Like, ooh, Kilykyle, knock off those farms. Kill those farms. They're just free. Oh.
That's true.
Alright, some nice range. Oh, all those vills are going down. Oh, he's not even paying attention.
The pikemen.
Oh. But we do have our second outpost coming up, so he is fully committed to doing his quest, maybe, at this point. I don't like that castle.
I don't like it either.
Oh, I don't like the castle at all. The pikemen are getting some nice value, but there's just too many Step Lancers at this point. Garrison your vills. Oh.
That castle will go up, but
Eventually,
what will it cost?
Yeah, he's at, what, 39 vills now? So at this point, like, he needs to queue up his other 2 TCs. Get them working again. Ooh, we have a forward vills coming. Where is he? Is he dropping a castle?
I don't know. I don't know what we're doing with the forward villagers.
Oh, Ender needs a market. Oh, he does have a market. Can you sell some of that gold? Buy some food? Alright,
oh no!
Kilykyle's tasked on the castle, he's not even realizing. Oh, that's so good for Ender. Oh, yep. That is really unfortunate for... That low-key, I think, saved Ender a little bit. Though,
yeah, that did, man.
Still lost 26 vills in that raid. Ooh, Kilykyle's still kind of committing to running in, despite knowing the castle's there. Alright, so we got battering ram about to go past Kilykyle's base. Let's see what kind of scouting he's got. Okay, so he kind of knows where the buildings are, so I wonder if he's tasked. Wish you could see, like, arrows and stuff, because...
Yeah, that would be nice.
I would love to see this quest completed. I feel like it's an extremely difficult one. Okay, so Ender does have Vil's Cube back up again, which is good to see. And then Incas also can operate on a really small economy, which is really nice. Ooh, but we do have a nice forward castle coming down.
I like that position. I don't know if he's going to get it, but I like that position.
Yeah, I do like that castle placement.
And that's just why you don't
I would like it a
Eagle.
little bit further forward, maybe, to kind of a lot of those farms, but... Alright, the ram is not noticed currently. Oh, the ram does have pikemen inside it. He's got 4 pikes inside. Okay, very nice, very nice. So, Kilykyle's gonna get that castle up, but honestly, okay. I liked it, but now I don't like it.
Yes, but where else would you put it?
I mean, it's good. I just would put it a little bit further forward. Like, deny a few more farms.
Okay, yeah.
It does kind of lock down all that golden stone, which I do like.
I would put it a little forward.
Ooh, we got a little forward base from Ender that Kilykyle just noticed and is now bringing back units for. Kind of
Yeah, that's
clearing up the
gonna be.
forward. I think once Kamuk get into play, those Step Lancers are going to struggle.
Yes, I think so.
Though we do have Mangadai starting to be produced. I don't really feel like he has the economy for it, but
It's hard to say.
yeah. Though getting a nice little another raid in. He's got what, 4 or 5 Step Lancers. And Ender has reached the 3rd corner at minute 40. So he started around 27.5 minutes.
Yeah, it was that.
Barring anything crazy happening, I think Ender might get it.
I think Ender will get his quest done.
At this point, because I don't think Kilykyle's noticed. Unless he goes out to complete his quests. But now I do feel like Kilykyle is going to win this game, though. I think he's in a great position. He's 40 vills ahead. I know Ender just clicked up to Imp, but like 40 vil difference is pretty major. Kilykyle's got 48 on food. Like that's a really healthy economy.
And it's funny, it's still Mongol Hunt.
And he's still hunting. This is a fantastic map for Mongols. That was a smart play.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
Drusher,
was
I think
great.
we got another comeback. The swings in this game, man. Though I think Ender played it right. Like he did the damage to gain the advantage.
Yes,
so that he could do his
Ender
quest.
played very smart.
I just hope I don't run into him next week in the hidden, like in our day tournament, and he just like completes all his quests. And I don't.
Are we doing quests?
Yes.
Oh god.
Yes. They're gonna be. Yes. It's gonna be a little. It's gonna be a little bit different style, which will be announced here in the coming days once I've got it finalized.
Cool.
But yeah, the quests do play into the fact of the game. So it's not about being the best player per se. It's more about can you complete objectives and play well.
Have we any information on if it's going to be teamed or one?
It will be 1v1, I think.
Okay.
Alright, we gotta pause. Let's see here. I think just the nature of like playing a hidden style, I think teams would just be too difficult to pull off. It's gonna be tricky enough as it is with 1v1.
Okay.
So
I could see how we do teams, but teams would know who each other are.
right, which kind of half eliminates. Like, let's say there's only
You still don't know who you're playing.
12 players. It kind of boils it down at least a little bit, but
it's true.
yeah. And we got a nice little Mega Knight mass here. We got what, 10 Mega Knight now, and Kilykyle's on his way up to Imp. I would like to see more vills on gold at this point for Kilykyle.
Alright, yes. That would be nice, because you got a lot of stuff that needs gold.
Ooh, that's a really late
Ender's got his
transition.
ram.
And, oh, the ram is up. Is he gonna build his outpost? I'm just gonna watch this flag flapping in the wind until he decides. And we're waiting. And we're waiting. Do you have bills coming out towards the corner? Oh no, they're coming for that gold. Maybe? Oh no, you know what? Kilykyle's coming for his castle in the corner, and he's gonna find the ram.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I think the outpost is gonna go up in time. Oh no. I think Ender just threw his quest. Is that more than 5 tiles?
Do you have a grid? I'm trying to how to get the grid.
I know, I thought, let's see here, where's the settings, graphics? I thought I had the grid on here. Let's see here. Let's see what happens with that. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's technically 5, depending on if you count the back end. Oh, I think it's just close enough. What do you think, Chad? Does that count? All right, I think we got a completed quest. That's fantastic. Road trip has been completed. I love it. All right, so but I think Kilykyle should be able to complete his quest if Ender doesn't resign, which I don't think he's going to. So
Yeah, I don't think.
I think Kilykyle's in a good position. He just kind of secured the south end. He's getting kind of the last of the pikemen. So if he builds his... Oh, Kilykyle needs ballistics. Oh, that's a lot of misbuilds. Alright. Because I'm pretty sure you don't have to have it maintained.
Yep. Going some heavy step lancer. Or elite step lancer. I don't really know about how I feel.
Yeah, there's a lot of gold on this map, but I feel like just Hussar with a whole bunch of Mangadai is a better option. Though he doesn't have a castle anymore. Well, he's about to. I do appreciate that he's probably kind of pulling back a little bit to kind of secure his position.
Yes.
Alright, so we got the outpost down. Alright, so what's... Okay, Kilykyle has a strong Vil and army advantage. Do you think Ender can pull this back?
Let's see what happens.
Food
when
economy
he
is looking
engages.
better. It is Inca, so he doesn't need... Like, everything's discounted.
It'll be interesting how he engages with his cameo. If his cameos do good fights, then and he pushes and gets some more map control, then he can do a lot.
I would like to see more Mangadai, which he only has, what, 15 right now? Alright, so Kilykyle needs a monk, an archer line unit, a cavalry unit,
We got a fight
villager.
happening.
We got a fight? Oh yeah, those are going to be some dead cameos.
Yeah, that's not a good engagement.
That was not a good engagement at all. We do have Caparan coming in from Kilykyle.
I like it. You don't need the trebs. You need mangonel. You need mangudai. Production from your castles, and so just going cap ram, siege ram, push pretty fast through.
Yeah.
A base.
So Kilykyle is basically got almost all his units. He's sending his last cavalry unit. He just needs a monk. Does he have a monastery? He does not have a monastery, so he's... But I think he has every other unit, because he has a militia line. He's got an archer line. He's got his cavalry unit. And I mean, he's got Vils right there. So... Now, is he going to do the same thing that happened to Fletcher and his party gets separated and not travel together?
Oh man.
That was really unfortunate.
So, I would say not, but now I'm liking the step lancers better because if Ender goes Eagle Warrior, well, you just kill the Eagle Warriors with step lancers.
That is true. They do kind of shred, and I mean, they will trade better versus Kamuk than Hussar, and there is a lot of resources on this map. Let's kind of zoom out and see how much gold is left on this map. 70,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, 71,000 gold on the map still.
Gold.
That is a lot of gold. I think Ender's probably going to die with the siege push, though. Alright, so we're just missing the monk
Dot drill.
I don't want to see him push until he gets his quest working on being completed. I think that's
I
a
would
bad
agree.
decision.
That's a bold castle out in the middle of nowhere. One villager.
Maybe he's trying to waylay Kilykyle's
maybe.
quest. Oh, don't. Oh. I think Ender's gonna. Well, no, Ender's not gonna resign right away, but I think Kilykyle should have been like prioritized this quest sooner before pushing.
Yeah, he should have.
See, he's got the same problem I had. It's like when you get ahead, you just want to like finish the game rather than like slow down and complete your quest.
Yeah, and you don't want to throw the game because if you wait too long, it can get bad.
Which I feel like is kind of what happened with game 1. Like Ender had that game 1, and then he shifted his focus, and Kilykyle was able to come back and win.
Yeah.
We got a little eagle raid coming on here, and there's the GG.
GG's called.
GG. What a game. What a game. Well played, Kilykyle. It was a nice comeback. Like, stabilized well. You utilized that hunt. Step Lancer play was nice. Wait, how many field kills did he get with that? Like 20 something?
Oh, it was a lot. It was a lot of LKO.
That was a fun one. All right, well, let's see. Let's check out the statistics here real quick. So, economy, Kilykyle's was better. Let's see, KD, yeah, heavily in favor of Kilykyle. 165 to 83. Rest collected a lot more. Like, Ender had the advantage. He just kind of let up on the gas a little bit. Also, he needed to finish the stone wall. Like, he invested so much time in the stone walling, and then, like, the step launch just easily broke through the pallet slides, and then they were in.
He did need to finish them.
All right. Questions that we want to ask him. What's your, like, most burning question?
Trying to think. I don't have any burning questions.
Just frozen ones instead.
Probably.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Oh man.
GG's, my friend.
Yeah.
GG's, guys. That was some heavy swings in those games, man.
That was rough.
Oh, that second game I should not have. I worked too hard on my quest and definitely threw the game.
That's what I did in game 1.
That's what happened in game 1. I like.
Yeah.
Ender, you were like heavily ahead in game 1, and then you kind of let out the gas trying to do your quest, and then the next instant you were dead.
I kept getting halfway done, and then halfway done, and like every time I looked back, I lost another army while I was trying to do this, and finally I was like, well, I have no more armies left, and I still haven't completed this quest, I think. Which
I was like, you should just make a giant national forest.
I thought about it. I really did. At one point, I was like, this is ridiculous. And I think I got them all in.
You did.
I did a lot of work to try and make sure they were all in there and
you barely
not
did
escape.
actually, because you kept walling off one, and so it would not
Yeah,
be
I know.
in, and like
Yep.
it came down to like the final second before you resigned.
Yeah, no, I double checked that before I resigned. I was like, all right, I'm gonna delete, because I kept noticing that I kept like trying to make sure I only had like one side was actually just forest and walling smaller and smaller, but I kept walling out deer every time I did that. And eventually I was like, well, it's not going to get better than this.
Kyle, nice job on weathering the pressure there. And a nice little boom. And I think you killed all your vills as far as I'm aware for each one. You didn't. You didn't get your wonder though. You didn't get your wonder, which was so sad.
But I didn't go imp.
I know.
Yeah, that's
We were like
It
sitting there.
doesn't
He's like,
say I
he's got the
have to.
resources for it, but he's like going full all in, and I don't think
Yes,
he's gonna get it.
because I just was like, I'm just not. That sounds like how I throw that game. I still call that a win on my quest on the first one, because you only have to delete those bills if you go in.
that would have been my like. I was looking over quests that we've had and trying to figure out strats, and I was gonna ask admin like, do I have to go imp and build a wonder, or is it if you go imp you build a wonder, and then like, all right, well, looks like I'm staying Castle Age forever.
Well, let me pull it up. I'll look at the wording here. I guess it says upon hitting, so it's not dependent on hitting it.
Yeah.
I think the way
Yeah,
I've
'cause the way it's
seen it
worded
play
sounds-
is you're supposed to. So I think the wording may need to change. But since it wasn't worded that way, I'll give you that one, because that's an extremely hard one to do, and
That one-
actually still win, which was really impressive.
Yeah, that one was rough to win because, like, especially early scout.
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to go scouts. Like, I can't afford 5 bills to get armor. Can't afford, like, maybe looking back, I was like, maybe I should have gone like Magyar Scout.
Yeah.
So at least I got some attack.
The CA play actually is what really helped you, because like
Yeah.
you kind of basically just disrupted Ender's entire eco. Because I think Ender, you had 26 vills idle for like 5 minutes. You had like
Yeah.
3 T's full.
Well, the thing is, yeah, I kept being like, all right, I'm just gonna idle the eco and let them sit there while I try to push the stupid deer in, and then I get halfway and it would fail, and be like, fine, all right.
That was a really exciting one. I thought you had it, and then I thought Kyle had it. It was just kind of like this. Oh man, I don't know who's gonna do it.
Yeah.
That was a fun one. Game 2, Arena. So y'all had actually different quests each game. So I made sure we were
Nice.
mixing up a little bit. So Kyle, you had Trader Zeus. You had to do all the conversions.
I thought it. I was like, there's no way Kyle's building this many monks as a normal player. He doesn't do that. Like, there's a little too much converting going on here.
Like, once it started getting later, I should have been like, nope, give up on the stupid converting the Trader Zoo.
It did take me a while. It took me a while, but I was like, wait a second,
you
this
had
is
an
a
opportunity.
whole
I
lot of
think
monks.
You needed more monks because you only had like 4, and like he had a bunch of different unit compositions. And I think you could have gotten it, but then he ended up getting heresy after he realized like you had a window in there from like late castle, early imp, where if you had like 8 monks instead of like 2 when you had your initial forward pressure, I think you might have been able to get it. It was really close.
How many units did you get?
3.
And I got 2.
What, 2
Felt like I lost more.
I think it was 2 pikemen and a longsword. Well, I think he might have got another conversion, but it might have
I thought I lost a
died.
vill or 2 as well. Because that's
he
when I
did-
was like,
he
all
did
right, if
though.
he's converting vills, it's definitely Trader Zoo. No other reason to convert my forward vill there.
So Ender's quest was he had to double all his buildings. So from the very beginning, he had to build 2 of each type of building each time he built it. So like when he wants to build a house, it had to be 2 houses. A mill had to be double mill, and so forth. Which
So bad.
you did
So
well.
much
You did
wood.
well. Honestly, Arena is the right map to do that on.
Yeah, it is.
Makes sense why your castle time was late. Because I'm over
Yeah.
here just like, did he like lose 2 builds luring boars? Like
I
what went
did
wrong?
lose a vill
Like,
luring the boar there. I did.
I
I was so
also
annoyed.
lost one.
Okay.
I lost one, but I'm going to blame that on the mouse, and I wasn't
Hmm.
used to it because I like ran it back twice, and I kept looking over like, oh no, it won't move.
That was another game where like Kilykyle, you had the game won, and then Ender, you did a great job honestly holding it. Like you did a good job with your walls, and then just that counter raid was fantastic.
Yeah, so on that game there, I normally would have pushed and finished him off, but I backed off.
Yeah.
Played map control to try to get my conversions. If I'd have just pushed, I should have just like
Yeah.
finished him off and not worried about mine.
the
like,
very
oh,
first run of Cavalier, when you upgraded Cavalier, I was like, I have nothing to counter this right now. And I was like, had like a handful of pikes, but mostly just swordsmen that were in the siege tower.
Yeah, you were not in a great spot. And
No.
I think you did enough damage early with that counter raid that like it pulled you back, Kyle. Like you probably could have pushed, but at the same time, like you were losing so many vills at home.
Yeah, I lost a good 20-25 bills. Like,
Nice.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
so I was watching for Castle Drop, Siege Tower shenanigans. That one came in so late, I stopped worrying about it.
I was like, there's no way he'll think I'm coming in with a siege tower. There's no way. I was so excited about that. I really wanted Aztecs for this to be able to bring in eagles.
Yep.
But I was like, it's definitely gonna get.
You still got
banned,
16 Vil kills out of that raid. Like, it
Oh,
did
yeah,
a
I was
lot
happy
more
with it.
damage than I thought it was gonna do.
Yeah. Man, both these games, like, there was a lot of early back and forth. Like, it was neither game were boom up and fight.
Yeah. And then last game, really nice early to rush. That was kind of exciting to watch. And then so you both had similar quests. So
I missed the quest because of my mouse. I'm going to blame that on Nathan's mouse.
You were missing your monk. You needed a monk to complete.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I would not have completed it then.
Yeah, you had no monastery. So like you had every other unit that you needed.
Yeah.
I think if you had pulled back a little bit instead of just going for the kill, like you had a fantastic army.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where like, do I push or not?
Everyone, and I thought they were on their way, and so that's when I pushed in because I was not going to make the same mistake I did this previous game where I was
where
like,
you let them come back and actually
I'm not
win.
going to give him. Yes, of course. I don't think he was ready to stop that many step lancers siege ram.
No, and Mega Die.
I was.
But and then Ender, you had the road trip where you had to build an outpost in all four corners with a villain, a battering ram.
Yep.
You got quite lucky with your ram over the front of the base because there were step lancers come out, and then the one time, Kilykyle, when you stopped production was right as your ram passed. So like
I was so paranoid about that. That's why I built the barracks initially down there with the forward siege workshops to like build an eagle to scout ahead of the ram. And I was like, well, now he knows this forward base is here, so I can't leave the ram here either, or it's going to get discovered. I just gotta run it and hope he doesn't notice, and maybe we'll send a ram somewhere else to distract him.
Oh, that was fantastic. But the step lancer play was really nice. I think he got 20 something Vil kills.
Yeah, I was not ready for step lancers.
You needed to finish the wall. Like you committed so much to the stonewalling, and then you just never reinforced your other palisades. And that was a beautiful raid.
Yeah, there was some good. I think that I didn't realize how much damage I did there, and I could have backed off a little bit there.
Yeah,
but still, I was like gonna take the win even if I don't get the quest. And that's why I did pause, because I was like, I got to figure out how many people I have.
That's fair.
And I put 5 people in there, but I think I needed 1 barrack person, and I had like a spear militia. That's why I had 5. I just had
yeah. Like you didn't have your Vil, but you had Vils right there, so I wasn't too worried about it. Though when you built your last outpost, Ender, your ram was on the very edge of the 5th tile. Like we had to pull it up.
Yeah, I know.
And we're like, wait.
I noticed that when I checked back and his Vils were attacking, I was like, oh no, did the Vils get the ram to move too far away? But the outpost is already up, so maybe I finished the outpost before the ram moved away and we're good. I don't know. I really hope so, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
That's 2 quests. That's 2 quests that you barely squeaked out.
Yeah, I was super unsure about those 2.
Yeah, so I just sent the Vils in to be like, cause trouble until I can get troops up there, because I was like, there's no reason I should be in the corner with an outpost.
Well, that was my last one.
Awfully fishy.
Yeah.
That
was my last one. So.
Oh wow! When I built my tower in that corner, I built some like funny palisades
Yeah.
to like confuse you.
That was really funny.
Yeah.
I liked it. Well, guys,
He's good at that. Yeah.
that was a great series. I had a lot of fun, a lot of swings back and forth. Yeah, Snowy and I had a great job, or enjoyed it. We had a bunch of technical difficulties in the first game because the stream was like dropping frames like crazy, but we ended up having a relatively smooth second half. So, well played, both you guys. I think final score, I think Ender, you pull out the set because you completed all 3 of your quests.
Yeah, I did. I worked so hard.
Yeah, so that's what put you over the edge. But yeah, great job, guys. I hope to see you guys. Are y'all both planning on participating this coming a week from today? So next Saturday?
Yep.
I'm probably not.
Okay.
Be a good question. We'll see. I'm so busy right now. It's like probably shouldn't count on me.
Okay. All right. Well, sad that we won't have you, but if something changes before then, let me know.
Will do.
All right, guys.
If anyone was tracking bingo for these games, I gave you a lot of stuff.
There
for
were
the
a
bingo,
couple
right?
times where I felt like you were doing it just for bingo. I was like,
Some of the stats were geared towards bingo.
I love it.
Definitely have put a dock on Arabia. I saw
within
that.
fishing
and
ship, I was like, yeah.
I was like, fish boom, let's go.
Lostville the Boar. That's another one. I mean,
Okay, that one was not intentional. That one I
we
wasn't
didn't
going.
try for that one.
We got Siege Tower. We didn't get. I really wanted to do Zolotl Warriors, but again, that's where I needed Aztecs on Arena.
Yeah. Either way, gentlemen, it was fantastic. Well, I think we'll probably wrap up the stream here. Thanks for everyone for tuning in and watching. Had a great time. Great series. GG's, guys. And until next time.
GG's.
GG's. It was fun.